All right, it shows that we're live. So just gotta wait for some of you guys to come in, and we'll see how we can do for the glitches get us, because they're bound to get us even in just a 1 hour time frame. Hi, Skylar. Nope, nothing, Skylar. Haven't heard anything. Not since last time. Hey, Doctor Who, it's good to see you too. Oh, already showing me the connection is unstable. Already. Okay. All right. My day's going, well, it's going like usually any other day. How about your day? How's it going? Hmm. So I guess that means that you'll be fighting that toothache all weekend then. Hopefully he can. Hopefully the dentist can fix that toothache on Monday. Well, I feel for you, Doctor Who, because I mean I know how that how that must feel having to fight it for a couple days. But hopefully the dentist can fix it on Monday, though. Yeah, you would think they gave you some medicine to help the toothache and everything, but I mean, I guess they just thought, just let you fight it. I re- I remember a long time ago back in high school, there was once I had a toothache, or I did, or there was a pain in one of my teeth. So, and it wasn't so bad. I mean, got to see the doctor the next day, but still. So, I mean, I've had a toothache before, so I know how it feels. Yeah, why didn't they give you some? I mean, it just kind of makes you think, why didn't they give you something like amoxicillin or something? You think like anything they'd give you that it would help. I mean, if it even if it made you sleepy, I mean, sleeping probably would help, wear some of the pain off too. Hi, Spirit Stalker. Well, that should be no reason that they can't give you anything just because they haven't seen you in 2 years. I mean, that just sounds like a bunch of just sounds like they're trying to give you a bunch of excuses to me. Yeah, I started the live a little earlier than usual tonight because, well, had dinner at a reasonably early time, and then I thought, and then I thought, well, the usual hour doesn't start until 7:15, but I thought, but hey, if we have glitches and everything, maybe give in case we get glitches, better give myself a little extra time. So I'm giving myself a little extra time. Also waiting to see in a few minutes, like who can all come in here too. Well, yeah, I mean, I'd say hopefully no. I mean, I would say hopefully no technical difficulties either. But whenever I usually say something, I notice that I jinx it. Oh, you just got a notification. Yeah, I remember making my post last night, my community post, and it didn't say that mine came up until about maybe 1 2 hours after it came up. So I thought they're probably not going to get the notification now. They're probably all asleep. I thought you waited too late, YouTube, to post it. Yeah, I didn't, but yeah, from my post last night, I didn't know if I was going to get caught up in the. I didn't know if I was going to get caught up in the weather or not, but I think it's well, one round had missed us, but I think there's another round coming. I don't know. Good evening, Cheryl. Almost sounds it almost sounds like you're talking. Well, I know you're not talking about that because that's not what you called it, Cheryl. But almost sounds like they say, when they give you fluoride at the dentist, don't swallow it. Just swish and spit. Yep, sure. I started a little early than I usually have had, and but it's been kind of a different day. Had dinner like relatively early, and then been weather watching all day. Thankfully, one system just completely missed us, and I think there's another round coming, but I don't know if that'll miss us too or not. Looks like it was going the same way. I know when you and well, I just remember once when I remember like when I was really young, when I was sick and everything. It's kind of like you wanna. It's like it's like you want to taste something and it tastes good to you, but when you're sick, everything tastes different. I mean, toothache's not the same as being sick, but still. But I mean, that's another way. When you're sick, stuff you usually like, just doesn't taste the same when you're sick. Oh dear, swollen your upper jaw. I Now when it's a toothache, it's bad enough, but I didn't know it's swollen your upper jaw. Now, that sounds like it's real urgent. It would seem like if it's swollen your upper jaw, they would have seen you today, before the weekend, before it could get any worse. That oh yeah, that'll help because urgent care is even open on the weekends, so at least they gave you there if it comes too bad, if it gets too bad. Oh, let's hope it's not infected. Yeah, let them take care of that tooth as soon as possible. Yeah, you said the excuse was because they hadn't seen you in 2 years, though. But that sounds like that's no excuse, though. That they should have, given you something, even if they hadn't seen you in 2 years. Just take a quick look at it and, you know, give them, give. give you some medicine or something. There's an there's an Indian clinic, and I figured the clinic was, same thing for all of us. Uh oh. Okay, good, good. Okay, okay. Yeah, yes, yeah. Because I saw that. Yeah, because I was getting that message where it said, I mean, I've already got it once. I mean, besides that one time, I got it when I was only like a minute and a half in, but the message went. So I thought, okay, I'm still good. Yeah, that's why I said in case we get any glitches tonight where it knocks me off. Well, I said that's why I came on a little earlier, giving myself a little extra time in case that happens. This time I'm giving myself, few more minutes, just in case. So you've got a bunch. So in other words, you got a bunch of heritages in you, Doctor Who. Oh, wait a second. No, Cheryl. Cheryl said that. I'm sorry. Thought Doctor Who said that. Cherokee and Italian. Cheryl, you've got a lot of heritages in you. I'm not sure about all my heritages. Might have some Irish in me. I don't know. More Italian and Native American than the other nationalities. So you got more Italian in you. I wonder if this is the. I wonder if this is the lot of people tonight. If this is all we're going. I know on Fridays and Saturdays, it's a little limited. Of course, Fridays and Saturdays are the 1 hour limit and everything, so it's much easier on my off nights to be glitchful instead of these nights. Of course, it's already hit twice, but luckily the message went away. Olive skin in the winter and brown in the summer. I could, yeah, I've got my phone right here. I'm up for a good practice question. If you guys want to try a practice question, all right. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. Get to the link. Oh wait, that's all the way back here. Hey, let me just pull up the fast money questions, and then we'll, because those only have two answers. Let me see what questions we haven't done yet. We've done that one. Okay. Okay, I think okay, that's one we done. Okay, here we go. I okay, I think this is the one. I think we've done. Okay, I think we've got this one. Okay, I'm going to start on the question. I'm going to start with this one. I'm going to start with this one because I'm not sure if we've done this one or not, but we're going to try this one anyway. All right. For the for the first practice question, question is name a type of band. Name a type of band. Name a type of band. There you go. Rock and roll. Number one was no, number one was rock and roll. Now it's the other. Yes, band. Now what's another band besides rock and roll? What's the other one? No, not rubber. Remember, actual band. Nope, not jazz or blues or brass. Hey, there's decent guy. Guess decent guy's here for the game. We're on a we're doing a practice question right now, decent guy. The right now the practice question is name a type of band. BAND. There you go, Stroll. You got it. Country. But now looks like you guys are all hyped up and ready. Are you guys ready for the real questions now? Yeah, rock and roll and country. All right. Now I know it's a little limited in here. How many questions do you guys want to go through tonight? Three, four, five, six, or seven? Spirit Stalker is saying five. Doctor Who's saying five. Cheryl's saying five or six. Since I think that's all the ones I'm going to get, I think the fives have it. So the fives have it. Yeah, it looks like five. So the fives have it. Okay, we did that one. Let's see which ones we haven't done. Okay, here we go. I know which ones we. I know what we haven't done yet. This question, top five answers, and this is gonna and this could be an easy question. Let's see. Name a place people might go for peace and quiet. Name a place where people might go for peace and quiet. All right, the bedroom by Cheryl. That's number five. The bed or number four. The bedroom. I keep forgetting there's only five answers. Yeah, number four is the bedroom. Not the cemetery or the garden. But Spirit Soccer did get one. The church. Yep, church. Number three. Number three, church. Not basement or garage, but Spirit Soccer did get another one. Beach. Beach number five, and library. Well, there you go, decent guy. That's the library. Number one answer. Number one answer. Library said by decent guy and Cheryl. All right, now just need one more. One more. Let's see if you've got it yet. Not cemetery. That was tried. Not the car or the forest. Not even at home or the back alley or the bathroom. And we yeah, library. Yeah, we saw that one. Not outside, but I mean not just outside in general. It is a place outside though, but it's not outside in general. Not the pet cemetery, not the car either. All right, Spirit Stalker got it. The park. That's number two, the park. Get to have the only time the park wouldn't be quiet is on a only time it wouldn't be quiet is in the summer when the kids are out on the playground. Okay, I think this question will be let's hope you're right. Let's hope you're right that he's perfectly fine. That's what we're hoping. All right. This question should be easy, except maybe one answer. One answer. I'm not sure what you guys will think about it, but it should be almost relatively easy for this question. Because this question is top five answers, and its question is name something kids are taught about Abe Lincoln. Name something kids are taught about Abe Lincoln. Not that he got shot. Where'd that question go? Oh, it's way up. It's way down. Oh yeah, there you go. He was honest. Decent guy. He was honest. Number two. He was honest. President. All right, there, Cheryl. There you go. The sixth. That he was the 16th president. That's the number one answer. 16. Not that he was great or loved a good speech. There you go. He's tall though. Tall. Cheryl got tall. Number three. Made slavery illegal. Okay, there you go. Decent guy. He was an abolitionist, and that's the one I thought you were gonna have a hard time getting. Yeah, he was an abolitionist. Number four, or I'm not sure if I said that right. Yeah, but abolitionist. Number four. Not his hat. Not born on the same day as Charles Darwin. Gotta go. Sorry, sleepy. Oh, okay. Good night, Spirit Soccer. Have a good sleep. Uh, yeah, abolish slavery. Abolishedness. We got that when he post slavery. Abolitionist. I'm not even sure if I'm saying it right. Okay, you just got one more to get. But it wasn't his but it wasn't his hat, and it wasn't the Gettysburg Address either. Well, I'll yeah, he is in the Wrestling Hall of Fame. I knew that, but that's not what they know about him though. Not that he set up banking or that he sweet Mary Todd. Okay, a hint, a hint. Okay, hold on, you guys. Okay. Oh, looks like it is getting close to us. Let's see. Not that he. Nah, the one who chopped down the cherry tree was Washington. No, his the hint you need is that he almost has what a lot of guys have today. No, he's not. Not that he's on Mount Rushmore, but little. The hint would be that he was a little scruffy. He was a little scruffy. What made Abe Lincoln scruffy? Yeah, his beard. His beard. Number five. Beard. No. If it's bad enough, no. I asked about that last night, Doctor Who, and one of the other managers said that we're never really, we're never really closed for anything bad. He's they said the only times they're closed is if the governor declares a state of emergency, and if the governor declares a state of emergency because of weather, then we would be closed. But if the governor doesn't declare a state of emergency, then then we'll stay open, no matter if we got bad weather coming toward us. I even asked, what do you do when you get really bad weather, like if a tornado's coming? And they said, even if a tornado's coming, we'll just go and hide in the freezer. We'll just go and take shelter in the freezer. Yeah, we can hide in the cooler, but I know that the freeze and but they always say hide in the freezer. Of course, that would be a problem for a couple people because they can't see well without their glasses, and they said the cooler would fog their glasses. Yeah, because I mean there is another yeah, because I mean the yeah, I think the cooler would be cool because I mean there's no windows around that and there's a door right by the shelter, that you could get out of. I think that's locked though too, but there's not really much metal in there. There's just, there's just a lot of food. But the first time you're in there and everything, you'll get freaked out because you can't find the door because the door is not shaped like, any other, way to get out and everything. It looks totally different. First time I was in there by myself, I thought I got stuck in there, but no, I found out the way out. Now when I have to go in the freezer, I don't close it all the way. I just leave it open a crack. The doorknob's not glow in the dark and everything, but it's kind of like some kind of like, but I mean all you can really do is just, push it. think one I think one of the well, she doesn't work there anymore. She went back home after finishing college, but I think she said when she was working there, there was one time she was stuck in the freezer. I think I remember asking her how long was she in there by herself if she couldn't get out. She was like, oh, probably 5 minutes or so. Of course, if you beg for help, no one will hear you because it's in the cooler. All right, if you guys are ready for the next question. Thank you. Yeah, I think the haircut looks pretty good. I mean, yeah, I just knew that it. I mean, My dad said it didn't look too bad when before I got it cut, but I figured I needed to because I think it was starting to get near my eyebrows. So I was like, yeah, it's time for a cut. Okay, let me see. Next question. Oh wait, I'm on the threes. Gotta get back to the fives. Okay. All right. Next question. Top five answers to this question. Name something. Name something that name something you would allow the house sitter to use while at your place. Nope. Decent guy. It's not a. It's. Oh, repeat. Oh, Mac. A question is: name something you would allow the house sitter to use while at your place. No decent guy. It wouldn't be a dildo or a cum rag. Imagine the. Oh, there's Jonathan. There's Jonathan. Hey, Jonathan. The bathroom. Okay, let me see the bathroom. Bathroom is there. Bathroom is there, Jonathan and Doctor Who. It's number three. Number three, bathroom. Not the kitchen. Not the St. Bernard. Your laundry or your vehicle either. So far, you've only saw that. The not the spatula. Not the mech suit in the basement. Some, but yeah, something they allow the sitter to use while they're at the house. Nope, not the pool. Not the pool or the hot tub. Not the oven or the stove. When you they tried kitchen early, I'll just say nothing kitchen. Your bed. All right, there you go, Cheryl. Your bed. Your bed. Number five is your bed. Number five, your bed. Three squares of toilet paper and no more. Nope. Towels. Nope. Not moist towelettes or shampoo and conditioner or lotion. Anything. Yes. So it's not shampoo and conditioner, but I will go ahead and say that it's not that not any not anything. They don't say the shower though, so it's not. So yeah, not shower. So not lotion, not soap or either. Yeah, don't drop it if you're in the shower. No lotion. Not lotion or car. The phone. Okay, there you go, Cheryl. The phone. That's the number one answer. The phone. Number one answer. The phone. And the TV. Well, there you go. The TV is number two. Just need one more, and that's number four. That's all you need. Number four. There you go, Cheryl. You got it. The computer. Number four. Number four. Computer. Yeah, I was focused on the weather. It's not really that bad now. I mean, there were tornadoes earlier, but now they're mostly severe thunderstorms, so shouldn't be that bad. But we don't have one in our area though. All right, here we go. Hey, at least it's not me that had to restart. Oh, this ought to be fun. This ought to be fun. All right. This next question, top five answers. Name a game that would be inappropriate at a company party. What's a game that would be inappropriate at a company party? Yep, there you go, Cheryl. Twister, number three. Twister is number three. Spin the bottle. There you go, Doctor Who. Spin the bottle is the number one answer. Spin the bottle, and there you go, Cheryl. Strip poker is number two. Just got two more to go. Jonathan got the number one answer too. Spin the bottle. Now we got to just get two more. Number four, number five. What else do you think might be inappropriate to? All right, I'm back. I'm back. This is a take two, but I'm back though. I'm back. Got back. Even if you wrote them an angry letter, Jonathan, it wouldn't do any good. But anyway, Yeah, see, I think I've got everyone here except for Decent Guy. But anyway, what I was going to tell you was that yes, Truth or Dare is there. That's number 4, Truth or Dare. And now just got to get one more answer. Right now we're doing our Friday game, and I have to be really very wary of the weather. Actually, no, I was saying that at a company party, he said, oh, at a company party, the question was, name a game that would be inappropriate to play at a company party. He said Truth or Dare, and I was telling him Truth or Dare was number 4. So they just got to get one more answer. A game that would be inappropriate to play at a company party. I don't think I no I I haven't ever played this game, but I know why. Oh, yeah, I'm back. I'm back, and I should know, and I guess I should notice that that when you're when the internet is or when the TV freezes. Truth or Dare was last. Yeah, there's one more. There's one more answer that you need that would be inappropriate to play at a company party. Taking a few raise breaks. Nope. My TV's taking a few breaks actually. Oh, nope. Um it's not it's not hide the pickle or 1 minute in the closet. What else do you think will be here? Not pin the tail on the receptionist, but think about how much that would get. Not a circle jerk. Nope, not roulette. Not hard anal in the closet. This is something I'd see this game that most dudes would play, but a woman would play it too. I think it's not, but it's not hard. It's not circle jerk or roulette or hard anal in the closet. Okay, yeah, you need a hint, obviously. Obviously, this hint meant okay. Decent guy said he forgot what the name of the game is called, but you stand in a circle and jack off onto a bagel, and the last to come has to eat it. That's what he said. That's what decent guy said. Um, okay, the hint would be if you I guess if you how do I explain this game? I don't even know how that is. I'd have to look it up real quick because I'm not even sure about how it's played because I don't play it. Okay, there was a movie about it. There's a movie about it. It's known as Beirut. Yeah, also known as Beirut, in which players will throw a ping pong ball across the table with the intent of landing the ball in a cup on the other end. Yeah, what kind of pong though? Yeah, beer pong. Beer pong is number 5. Beer pong. That's the other game that would be inappropriate to play at a company party. I forgot what the number one answer was. You believe it? I gave it to you. You got it right away. Now I gotta get back on the answers. Okay, yeah. Heather, they've got it already, but the question was, name a game that would be inappropriate to play at a company party, and they've got all the answers. So you can take a look at the answers, and this is what the answers consist of games that would be inappropriate to play at company parties. Be a little review for yourself. There's the games that are inappropriate to play at company parties. Now we've still got 15 minutes. I think we can squeeze in another get. I think we can squeeze in something, especially since Heather just got here. All right, let's see. All right, we got the top 5 answers to this question. Tell me something that would get you thrown out of most bars. All right, there you go. Okay, there you go, Cheryl. Too drunk. Yep, number 2, too drunk. And fighting. There you go, Cheryl. Getting in a fight is the number 1 answer. Being underage. There you go, Heather. Number 5, being underage. Not bringing decent guy along with you, and it's not grabbing Heather's butt either. Just got 2 more answers to go. A reason or what? How did they word it? something that would get you thrown out of most bars. Not if you're passed out. Not if you're sneaking in weapons. We've got yeah, we've gotten drinking too much, and yeah, we've got drinking too much, getting in a fight, and being underage. It's not playing your own music. Jonathan, the question is, tell me something that would get you thrown out of most bars. Okay, there you go. Not paying. Not paying. That's there. Number three, not paying. Now you just got to get number four. And wait till you see what number four is. I'll say one of the answers was close, but not close enough to really give it to him. It's not flirting with the bartender. We got fighting. Sure got the fighting answer. That was number one. So far, we've got fighting, drinking too much, not paying your tab, and underage. Not picking toes with the. Not hard anal in the closet, but this could be a sexual crime. Yes, this could be a sexual crime. Believe it or not, this could be a sexual crime. No, not grabbing butts, but I'm saying, how would you be grabbing them though? You'd be grabbing them while they were what? And this might actually hard anal in the closet would, I mean, I don't think it wouldn't be hard anal in the closet, but you would see the anal though. That's all I'm gonna say. You would see the anal. Everyone would see the anal. Not giving anybody like Sherlin atomic titty twister. Yes, everyone would see the anal. How would anyone see the anal? Yeah, there you go, Peter. Stripping. Number four is stripping. That's what would get you thrown out of a bar. Stripping. That's how anybody would see the anal, by stripping. Okay. Now we're going through 5 questions, so we may have time for one or two. I don't know. Maybe. Let's see what we got though. All right, one or two more, I'm sure. All right, for tonight at least. All right, next question. Top 5 answers. Name something specific that's out of proportion in a child's drawing. Name something that's out of proportion in a child's drawing. Hands. Okay. Yeah. Hands. There you go. That's number two. That's number two. Got to be more specific for body. Okay, there you go, Cheryl and Jonathan, Cheryl, Heather, Peter. That there you go. The head. That's the number one answer. The head. The moon and the sun are never to scale. Believe it or not, decent guy, you and Jonathan are right. The sun is there. The sun's there. That's number four. That's number four. The sun. The house. Okay, Jonathan says the house. There you go. The house. Number three is the house. Now you just got to get number five. It's not the feet or the ears or the mouth or the eyes. It's not the dog. Not the butt either. Not decent guy's rag. Not butterflies or birds or parents. No, it's not the car. Now this could now it could be some now dog or parents, it would be possible. Hey Rosie Wren, definitely not Shirley Hooters. Okay, no, it'd be possible if they had a big, we talked about this before. They might have a big, we've talked about this before, how some people have big beer, not big bear eyes. Yeah, big bear belly. Belly is number five. Belly. Yeah, see, that was easy. Easy as pie. Oh, and by the way, Jonathan, you said you take Cheryl's Perky Boops for 500. Answer: it's the daily double. It's an audio daily double. All right, take a look at this. Take a look at Cheryl and tell her how much you think they how big they really are. Too bad I couldn't give you a video daily double instead of an audio daily double. Okay, but I think we got time for one more question. We still have 5 minutes, so let's get this one last question in. All right, top five answers to this one. Name something that you find more commonly in France than in the U.S. Not those big pepperoni. Hold on. Sorry about that. Just got a quick call, but let's see. The bidet. All right. Well, almost bidet, Cheryl. Not yet. Nope. I've already had my dinner. I had it about 3 hours ago. Let's see. Not the. You were close with bidet. One of the words you were close with bidet, Cheryl, but not quite bidet. Not the Eiffel Tower or a big bush. Not bikes or gondolas either. Okay, there you go, Heather. French people. French people, number 3. Now you just got to get the other 4. I would say I'm playing my game. I'll be down when I'm. Oh. Well, I mean, I've had dinner, Jonathan. I got to get ready for work, is what it is. That's why I said this would be the last question. Let's see. Not bagels or fries. There is some kind of food in here. Oh, there you go. Beret. There you go, Cheryl. Beret. Beret is number 5. A beret. Jonathan, the question is, name something that you'd find more commonly in France than in the U.S. They've already got we've already got French people and beret. Not French kisses or spaghetti or six. Okay, not SIGs, but you did get cheese, decent guy. Cheese, number 2. And sure, and Peter says wine. There you go, Peter. That's the number 1 answer. Wine. Number 1 answer. Now you just need one more. One more. It's not a small, ugly card. But after wine, we did get, after Peter and Cheryl said number 1, we did get one more. We need one more, and that's number 4. What would be number 4? Not a small, ugly car. Not a small, ugly card or car. Either one. Neither one. Not a taxi. Not buses or French onion soup either. Nope, not lots of Perrier water. Not the Eiffel Tower. That's been guessed. That's been guessed. The Eiffel Tower's been guessed. Not cobblestone. Not not decent guy's rag. You might find it there if he was there though. A hint. All right. The hint, Jonathan, would be lots of people, people do this with crowns. They do this with paintbrushes. They like to make what? Some people can say that it's quite romantic. Yeah, art. All right. Jonathan, it's the other Daily Double. Take a look at Decent Guy. Take a look at him. Give it us an approximate amount of 5 inches high or low of what you think it is. Yep, there you go, Heather. Art. Art. Art is number 4. That is what people find more, or how's it worded? Um, Something that you find more commonly in France than in the U.S. All right. Well, like I said, that's it. That's it for tonight. We had a few coming of going in and bumping out, but it didn't do so bad. But yeah, I've been on an hour and 26 minutes. I gave myself a little time in case of the in case of the bumping out and glitching, and I did that a couple times. I did that to save myself a little bit of time because I'm sure a little time will rush off of this. But hey, I mean, at least I gave myself a little bit of time. So that's it for tonight. Yeah, we're all tonight. Now meet again tomorrow night, same time, same place, and we'll do this again. Hopefully, we won't be as glitchy as we were the last few nights. I'm sure we'll have some artwork. I'm sure we'll have some glitches tomorrow, but let's hope not too many tomorrow as we've been having. Yeah, good. Yeah, I'm glad you all caught us for once, and I'm glad you did it when we weren't on the glitching side. Been done with the glitches. But for tonight, everyone, that is it. I'll have to get ready for work. I've got about 22 minutes to get ready for work, so I need to end this now. So until next time, or until tomorrow night, actually, you all, much love. And until then, peace. Decent guys, pack and 8 inches. I'll let Decent Guy answer that as well before we end if he wants to. Says you think he thinks you're pack in 8 inches. Give you like 15 seconds to say if you're right or if he's right or not. Okay, guess not. Peace, everyone. That's okay. Maybe in a private chat or something, but not here.